And the Sainzy put it up. This is apparently leaked audio of Howard Stern telling his staff to make fake Twitter accounts.
Yeah, I downloaded this last night to save it, just in case, because I didn't want it to be gone forever.
Yeah.
It's the Howard Stern Show I work for. How do we get the word out? So set up a fake Twitter account. Become 10 different people. I don't give a shit. And then when our core team says to you, we want to get Lady Gaga on the show, they announce it on Moldred, and all of a sudden, Lady Gaga, I'm telling you, every celebrity reads their Twitter stuff. Every celebrity starts getting just random things from fans. Hey, when are you going to do the Howard Stern show? We want you on the show. And they're getting all this publicity material, and they're getting bombarded, and it works. I said before, Jehovah's Witness, they bang on the door. We got to bang on people's doors. They're forgetting about us.
Oh, yeah, he's panicking.
That
part right there is the most telling. Part. Yeah.
That part right there is the most telling.
Yeah, he's panicking. He's losing his mind right now.
When was this from? When was this audio from, though? I'm curious when it was.
I don't know. I honestly, this came. Stuttering John released this this week on his podcast. Was where it originally came from. But this is not from the Stuttering John era. So this is somebody in Howard's camp that leaked this to Stuttering John.
Yeah, but I think that the thing is, again, didn't he say that he's done? That he's retiring after this? That he always says that to make more money.
He's full of shit.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be doing this big media push and a book and fighting right now to astroturf his name and stay relevant if he wasn't pushing towards a negotiation. He's going to stay.
And I like how he says people are forgetting about us. No, they're forgetting about you. Like, notice when these people, see, this is another one, like Stern, Crowder's the same way. When they fail, we failed. The group failed. When they succeed, Stern succeeded. Yeah. I succeeded. Crowder succeeded.
No, he's another one that's a fucking sociopath.
Yeah,
Stern has never been a good dude, but at the very least, he didn't masquerade as a good dude, and now he's trying to do that, and I'm like, fuck you, man. At least when you were a nasty prick and you just were like, yeah, I'm a nasty prick and I'm fucked up, at least we embrace that, because you're like, well, at least he's unapologetic about it. Like, he would say that, like, he would throw his employees under the bus and milk a bit for 20 minutes, and people would be like, you're a real dick, and he'd go, I know I'm a dick. That's what I do.
That's the same reason when he reignited that podcasters aren't real radio people when he did the New York Times thing. But, come to think of it, he knows what he's doing. He's doing that so then podcasts talk about him again. That's what it is. Really, that's really what it is. He wants people in podcasts talk about him again. Well, what is Howard up to? I haven't heard him in a while. I wonder what he has to say about this.
Oh, yeah. But he's panicking in this.
Yeah.
They're forgetting about us, I think, is the biggest part about this whole clip. It's just their numbers are down. You know, when Sirius used to tell Opie and Anthony and all these other guys, we don't have your numbers. We don't give those out. Howard gets the numbers. Yeah. Howard not only gets his numbers, I bet he used to get them for everyone.
Of course.
Howard gets whatever he wants. Okay, Howard got a fucking elevator to take his limo up to the floor his show was on. So he
wouldn't have to get out.
So he didn't have to get out of his car and even talk to people. Remember that? And then they were clearing out the entire floor so he could walk through with fucking Ronnie the limo driver or whatever. So he had access to these numbers. He has access to them now, and he's fucking panicking because you go on the Dog Shed or you go on Reddit or you go on any of these boards, nobody likes Stern anymore. Nobody listens to Stern anymore. Howard Stern clips do okay on YouTube, but they don't do Howard Stern good. Like he puts up new clips and they get a couple thousand views. Go look at like classic Stern bits with Artie or Jackie or any of that shit. Like clips that people just put up on YouTube. Millions of views. Yeah. He's done. He allegedly started fucking Marcy Turk. Yeah. That took him down a weird road. He made her the boss of Gary. Like, they did all these weird fucked up things, and now everybody just kind of comes in and phones it in. Remember I was joking a couple weeks ago about they stuck Fred behind that wall of TVs. Yeah. They just want to collect checks and die.
And this is also a screenshot of it. Actually is a behind him. Everyone creates fake Twitter accounts. Hey, Lady Gaga, Howard Stern loves you. Go on the show. So this is recent because look what he looks like.
He's also the epitome of
a Jew,
an out of touch old Jew.
Yeah,
where he's going like, "Ooh, yeah, get us Lady Gaga. It'll be great. We'll get Lady Gaga." Like he still thinks Lady Gaga.
Nobody cares about Lady
Gaga.
Gaga.
But you know what I mean? Like he's so out of touch that he's not saying like, you know, we've got to bring in his Boom Gang. You know what I mean? We'll get the Offset from Migos.
I was going to say he'll get Migos in 10 years.
But that's another reason why nobody cares. He just had Dana Carvey on the other day.
Dude, I saw that clip too. We both looking on the same YouTube.
And they were like, they were talking about like his old beef with Mike Myers. Like Howard Stern thinks people give a fuck about that.
Nobody cares about that. No,
they don't. Your audience moved on, man. Do you understand that Opie and Anthony, who had a much superior product to you for many years as you faded away, their fans turned on them. They're not cool anymore, and they were a bit ahead of you as far as like when you started getting stale. So what hope do you think you have, old man? You're an old Hamptons millionaire. You hang out with Billy Joel. You know what I mean? You and Billy Joel take helicopters to each other's houses. You really think fucking Johnny Lunchpail is gonna get in his truck and ride to the fucking his fucking what do you call it? His dock worker job or whatever it is. Listening to you talk to Lady Gaga? Like, no, dude. People are listening to shit like us now. People listen to Cumtown. People listen to, you know what I mean? There's stuff now that people are younger and they're the same age and they're talking about shit. Nigga, you don't know anything about the Ninja Turtles movie or when Sting rescued fucking RoboCop.
That was so cool.
At fucking Grand Slamboree or whatever.
And I think it was unfair because that's performance enhancing if you're a robot.
Exactly.
Pop on the peds.
Also, I've watched RoboCop. RoboCop Steve Sting. That's right.
Yes.
That makes more sense.
Yes.
But so you don't know, man. So stop desperately going like, you know, you got to make the fake Twitter accounts. Make everybody think I'm cool. You're not cool. You're a fucking 200-year-old fucking Jewish mummy with billions of dollars. Nobody cares.